All right, he's got cardio for days, and he is as high-level a wrestler as we have seen cross into this division in some time. Can do worse than having a high-level wrestling base for mixed martial arts.
Well, he wants the pace. It's the pace and the pressure. It's what separates the wrestlers from everyone else. It's an ability to go to those dark places, live in them, make those hard moments the best moments of your day. And when you get into the octagon, everything seems easier. This kid has an ability to operate in the darkness, operate in the tough moments. He's gonna have to try and drown his opponent, drag him to those deep waters, and try to ensure that he can't compete with him. Yeah. I'm excited to watch this kid fight, John.
Oh, mentally, he's just so forged, right? I mean, he'll chain takedowns, no discouragement if he doesn't get it. It's really a pleasure to watch high-level wrestlers perform when they're at their best. We'll see if he can be that here tonight. All right, so here he is, the budding Brazilian heavyweight contender, Jailton Almeida. Eugenio has left a lot of scalps in his wake of late. Derek Lewis, Jairzinho Rozenstruik, Shamil Abdurrahimov. But now the challenges get stiffer. And we wonder aloud, will this undersized heavyweight be able to realize success as he runs into the guys who are cutting down to 266 pounds? A lot of people believed when Jailton Almeida signed with the UFC that he could realize world titles, not just at heavyweight, but also at 205 pounds. He has chosen to stay up with the big boys. We'll see how it goes in another big spot for Jailton Almeida tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the All-American Chris Weidman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jailton Almeida.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon from one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva, but the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to
nice judo toss for him there. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head. Just Almeida's got his head looking for a guillotine. Oh, now he bails on the submission. Oh, he's got his back. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
He's got to be careful here.
Almeida's got his back yet again, making all these shots count. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in in or two hands out, our guys start to attack triangles.
Well, Malugino's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people.
Oh, he's going for his arm now.
What a tight arm bar.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by the All-American wide.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Under 2 minutes to go.
He's got to be careful here.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done.
Oh, nice. Nice block.
Malugino gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Lyman's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here.
That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
30 seconds to go here. Almeida's back in half guard. I need you to scramble, 20 seconds now remain in the round. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks his submission or big ground and pound.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fights progress.
Ready.
All right, round two.
Beautiful body. Great block there.
Takedown defense is there. Nice short uppercut in the clinch by the All-American wide. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Not being just defensive, but offensive off his back. Great punch lands. There it is. Now he's running him out.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. He needs to
fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Almeida's in half guard. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Almeida's right back to the full mount. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
He's got to start throwing now.
Keep those hips active until you're back in guard.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
In the half guard.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Under 3 minutes now to go round two.
Let's work. I'll stand this up. We need to work.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Almeida. Lands with the ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Almeida. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Under 90 seconds to go. Almeida's in half guard. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Well, Malugino's back in side control. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
I need you to move. Scramble.
30 seconds to go in the round. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Scramble and go.
Seconds winding down in round two. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Almeida. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity, no attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
Third round underway. Big power shot there. Lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses. Great job landing that headshot from the clinch. Awesome level change, great timing. Trying to recover full guard there.
Well, Malgaginho's going for the sub here.
I think he's got it. It's deep. This is a terrible position.
Good work from the top here by Almeida. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Well, I don't think his corner is going to step in here, but maybe the referee will take a close look. I mean, that eye is disgusting.
His eye is done. He's been beat up. He got cut early in the fight, and he's just been targeted in that area. He has not made any changes to his defense, so he's continuing down this path. The doctor's going to take a look.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Well, Malgaginho's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Malgaginho going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Almeida's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by what? When you get in a bad spot up in position for a submission attempt here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. One minute.
Oh, he got to his spot.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Weidman's cheek is just fauceting blood all over his face, all over the canvas. Like, where's the ringside physician? Maybe time to call on the doctor. I don't know. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially.
Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad. Got it very tight. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he he went right back to the dominant position.
All right, that's the round. Weidman's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Effective strike there by Almeida. Weidman's an absolute mess right now. This fight might actually get stopped by the ringside position due to that concussion.
Oh, man, good stick to the body.
Immediately gets the underhook.
Guillotine.
Oh, he got out. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up.
Takes his back. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by what? Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Almeida.
Getting them out here. Massive shot from the top.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Weidman's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
Beat him to the punch. Feet first.
Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Back in the clinch, look for a takedown. He's very... This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
All right, good back and forth action, but they pause things here, DC. They're going to call in the ringside physician and take a look at what is a nasty cut.
Well, he's got to check on it, because you don't know if the fighter's going to be able to continue. Fighters always want to fight, but it's up to the ringside physician to tell them if they're capable of it.
Yeah, that's going to do it. Fans don't like it. An unfortunate ending to a great fight, but you had to do it.
He's disappointed, but I mean, he got beat up, lived to fight another day. I think the official saved him.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight. Declaring the winner by TKO, Almeida!
What a moment for this young athlete. He is an absolute wizard on the ground, and despite the wrestling credentials on the other side, totally undeterred in trying to get this fight to the mat tonight.
He kept taking him down because he thought that his base would kill the jiu-jitsu. Unfortunately, the jiu-jitsu guy had all the answers for everything thrown in his way. But it's in the confidence. It's in the confidence in his ability to know that he can submit this.